let's share materials. I want to share on this app. I've given you 11 pages of AI prompts that have been prepared for you. Let's look at them. One says create a weekly lesson plan for maybe science, year two science, based on the Nigerian curriculum, covering week maybe one. Now, that is, if you're using this prompt, you can actually upload or copy and paste your scheme of work into your AI, and ask it to save it. And then you can say, write me a lesson plan from week so and so, and it can do that for you. Design a timely scheme of work. You can actually do schemes of works with AI, you know, and ChatGPT is quite good. It will go and fetch schemes of work from any RDC for you. It may not be perfect, but it will do something for you. Produce differentiated lesson objectives for learners at low, medium, and high ability. So, for example, you're making your own lesson plan and you're looking for lesson objectives and thinking of what to do. You can just ask AI to give you the lesson objectives. You're doing the lesson plan, but you're doing it in bits and pieces. You want to do things by yourself, but you can also use AI in that process. It says create a 40-minute detailed lesson plan for science, living things, including starter to activate prior knowledge or previous knowledge, modeling, guided practice, independent task, and plenary. Now, in your own case, whatever are the parts of your lesson plan, you just copy this and put in the parts of your lesson plan, and it will follow the method for you. Align this WAEC/NECO topic to the Nigerian curriculum standards and show required skills. So you just put the topic. Okay, so there are 11 pages with about 50 different prompts that can guide you. You can adapt it, rewrite this lesson plan to make it learner-centered and interactive. So you can take an old lesson plan, which maybe you'd used last year, copy and paste it to ChatGPT and ask it to rewrite it to make it learner-centered and interactive. Okay, it will use exactly the same format you gave it and it will write for you, and then you can copy and paste it. Okay, generate 5 cross-curricular links between so and so and other subjects taught in Nigerian primary schools. That's if your school does curricular links. Generate 10 continuous assessment questions for, put the topic, create a marking guide. Okay, mark these answers using WAEC/NECO marking standard and provide scores plus feedback. You can do this by uploading a picture, an image of the script. So Gemini and is good at that. It will just take a picture with your phone, upload it, and give it instruction to mark. It will mark. You tell it what scale to use. It 1 to 10, 1 to 10, or is it 100%? And it will do that for you. ChatGPT can do that also, I believe, for you, but I don't know if it's the paid version that allows you to upload. But Gemini will allow you to upload. It's free. Produce 20 objective test questions, A to D answers for so and so. So if you just copy any of this, it will just do it for you. I prefer to use ChatGPT. That's what I like to use. So classroom administration, produce a weekly lesson diary entry for so and so. Produce a weekly teacher timetable that balances workload and marking time for a teacher teaching so and so classes. If you want it to help you organize your time, you can use prompts like that. Write automated comments for student report cards in batches. So you can do this, and if you upload your student data, you can instruct the AI to do a lot of things for you. Generate a sitting plan to support behavior and peer learning for class so and so. So generate classroom rooms and routine. Let me just copy this for a Nigerian context. Let's try this and see. I'm trying to copy and paste. It's not allowing me. Generate classroom rules and routines for year 2. I'm going to ChatGPT now. Let's see. I'm going back. Okay, so I'm going back to my screen share. I want to go to ChatGPT to just do a little work before we close. So I say generate classroom rules and routines for my year two classroom. Okay, just a simple question or prompt. Let's see what it does for me. So it's creating classroom rules for me. So you can use this to create a poster. Listen when the teacher or a classmate is speaking. Raise your hand before talking. Keep hands and feet to yourself. Follow instructions, etc., etc. So those are the classroom rules. Then classroom routines. Enter quietly. Place bags in the correct place, etc., etc. So there's so much ChatGPT can do for you or AI can do for you. If you are a head teacher, you can say generate WhatsApp. I'm not supposed to be teaching this. WhatsApp messages for the first week of to welcome back parents to school. Generate for each day of the week. Okay, so I'm asking it to generate WhatsApp messages. If you're a school leader, this can be done for you. Can you see what it's giving you? Monday, first day welcome. Good morning, dear parents, and welcome back to a new school year. We're excited to receive our children today. Kindly ensure they arrive on time and come with their bags, writing materials, and water bottles. We look forward to a great term of learning together. Tuesday, you can post another one saying, Good morning, parents. Thank you for your support yesterday. The children are settling in well. Today, we will continue with the classroom routines and learning activities. Please label your child's belonging to avoid mix-ups. Wishing everyone a smooth day. Day 3, Wednesday. Good morning, parents. Our academic activities are now in full swing. Please remind the children to revise letters, sounds, etc., etc. Whatever you want, you can. So I can take this and I can instruct ChatGPT to refine this or change things or what not. Okay, so I would say to ChatGPT now, create a set of WhatsApp rules for posting for my team. So I'm a head teacher, for example, and I need rules for my team. So WhatsApp group posting rules, team guidelines, purpose of the group, posting etiquette, read previous messages before posting questions, etc., etc. Time of communication. You know, when you're looking at the video, you'll see this more clearly. I can't really stay on this because our training is about to be over. I think I have touched on everything except professional development. Let's see. Professional development. You can develop yourself with AI. So you can identify workload areas that AI can help you with. You can use AI to adapt lesson plans, create worksheets and assessments. I think I've done that in a bit. And apply prompts for admin. I've shown you what you can do with WhatsApp, rules for classrooms, communication, WhatsApp, and even professional development. Okay, so I want to learn something. So I'll just ask AI, what is differentiation? Please teach me. So this is professional development now. It's going to teach me differentiation. So it's telling me key ideas behind differentiation. Pupils have different strengths and needs. One method will not suit every learner. So I can read about what I want to learn, you know. So how differentiation works in the classroom. Teachers can differentiate by changing the task, the level of support, resources, expected outcomes, teaching strategies, why differentiation matters. I can copy this into slides and I have a slide presentation on differentiation. So each of these, so I can say, create slides with the above. I'm waiting for it. I'm using ChatGPT 5.2. Mine is not actually free, but you can have the same 5.2. It only that it limits you to a few prompts per day. So you can use it for like an hour. So if you organize yourself, you can get everything you need for the day in just like a few minutes. Okay, so it's changing it into, so all I need to do is paste this. But I would prefer to go with what it showed me earlier on because it's assuming I understand differentiation. So it's created the slides for me. But I would rather go with this one. This one, I asked it to teach me differentiation, and it's teaching me. So I want to, I'm a teacher. I want to teach year 2 living things. What are the common assumptions I need to correct for this topic? Question mark. I didn't put my question mark. So it's going to teach me, when teaching living things in year 2, certain misconceptions are very common. It helps to surface and correct them early so pupils can build accurate scientific understanding. Here are some key assumptions you should expect and correct gently. So all moving things are living. So children may think that cars, fans, clocks are living things. Clarify that movement alone is not enough for living things. So it's showing me areas that I need to be conscious of. If it's small, it's not alive. Some children might think that insects are not alive. So it's giving me the information that I need. So we're on professional development again. I want to learn about active learning. Tell me more. Just a simple prompt. So I'm going to end with this. So it's teaching me what is active learning. So active learning means pupils actively engaged in minds and hands to construct understanding. Why active learning works, it's giving me that. What active learning looks like in practice, role plays, hands-on experiment, group work. Active learning is in a typical Nigerian year 2 classroom. Now, have you noticed that because I focused ChatGPT on the year 2 classroom, it's now narrowing down its answers. It's assuming that I'm a year 2 classroom teacher. So it's now narrowing down its answers to my year 2 classroom. This is how we train ChatGPT. So now I'm not working as a consultant. As a consultant, I have so much work in ChatGPT that if I ask ChatGPT to create anything for me, because of months of working, it narrows down everything to me. But you can see that ChatGPT is conforming to the idea that I'm a primary 2 teacher. So if I continue feeding it the same information, similar information, it will begin to build on that foundation. So I'm learning about active learning. Okay. But let me go back to my consulting mode and ask ChatGPT to, what should I get as a consultant? Create a checklist for me to evaluate what teachers understanding of basic science. Now, this is a question I am asking as a consultant. Let's see what it will do for me, and we will close. It's giving me option. What kind of responses would you like? Would you like response 1 or response 2? So I'll look through it. I will say I prefer the response. Which one? Response 1. So I just answer response 1. So it's giving me that response. So here it is. Excuse me. So as a consultant, I want to check the teacher's understanding of basic science. It's created my checklist. Tick if evident, demonstrates accurate understanding of the science topic being taught, explains concept in simple age appropriate language, corrects common pupil misconceptions, etc. So I'm looking at content knowledge, I'm looking at the lesson planning structure, the classroom practice, use of teaching materials, assessment and feedback. So here I'm observing a teacher to check how strong they are, teaching that subject, classroom interaction and management, professional practice, overall rating, excellent, good, satisfactory, etc. So all I need to do is just copy and paste it into a Word document. And I can accept it the way it is, or I can modify it. Okay, so today we have learned about AI